Well, I think it's time for a new segment on 9 a.m. News. We call this one The Bridge. Heartwarming stories from over across the bridge here in Cambridge. Today, Doug Lesterman, with Halloween coming up just right around the corner, took to the streets in Salem for Halloween. I hope you enjoy. I hope you playing it? Okay. Oh. 1 sec. And there we go. Okay. Should be playing.
Hi, I'm Doug Lesterman with 9 a.m. News. I'm here in Salem, Massachusetts. There's candy, costumes, and everything you could ever want at a Halloween festival. So we're here to figure out what's so special about Halloween in Salem. Scary stuff. Ooh. It's so fun. There's so many people, everyone's happy and very friendly too. It's a very pleasant time here so far. Hi, Doug Lesterman of 9 a.m. News, Cambridge. Just wondered what brings you guys to Salem today?
We own shops.
Halloween.
Very cool. I like your hats as well. They're very nice. What's so special about Salem and Halloween?
Well, this has become a mecca for witches since the 1970s. So people come from all over the world to sort of take a peek at witchcraft during Halloween time and to get a bit of taste of magic.
You said witches. A witch is real?
Oh, witches are absolutely real. We're magical people.
It was hard to tell if these spooky magicians were just pulling my leg, but I was certainly a little startled by their words. Thank you very much. Thank you. Hope you have the rest of your day. I guess you could say I was having a bit of a Chris Angel mind freak, so I decided to ask some other people who looked a little more friendly. My name's Doug Lesterman with 9 a.m. News. I was just wondering, what brings you to Salem today?
Halloween and witch season. Yeah.
It's a lot of information I'm just finding out now, and it's a little bit disturbing. I always thought witches were just made up, like Spider-Man or God. Some people wouldn't even talk to me, so I started to get a little nervous. They say Halloween is full of tricks and treats, but if this was a trick, I was going to get to the bottom of it. So I went to the one place I knew I could go for the cold, hard facts. At the Salem Town Hall, I immersed myself in historical literature, only to find myself even more spooked than before. It turns out witches really did haunt this town. It felt like everywhere I turned, there was a witch just waiting to spook me. Witches real?
In my personal opinion, as someone from 1692, undoubtedly. No one in the world really questions that right now, here in 1692, the end of the 17th century.
Do you know how to, what to do if you get cast a spell by a witch?
No, because it's never happened to me. The name of God is said to banish most demonic entities, which witches would be associated with. So I suppose if you called upon the name of God, they may be struck out. I see. Well, unfortunately, I am a staunch atheist. I do not believe in God, and I am sure of it. So, that's not going to go well for you here in 1692. I'm going to... Now, this Seth Rogen guy seemed a little confused, and maybe a little stoned. But he did make some interesting points. However, since I'm an atheist and don't believe in God, I needed to find a new way to track down these witches and make this town safe again. So it was time for me to go on a witch hunt. After doing some research, I've determined that one of the most indistinguishable characteristics of a witch is the cackle. So I've lined up a few killer jokes that will hopefully uncover their true identity. Here's a couple right here. Who is the famous skeleton detective?
Detective? I don't know.
Sherlock Bones.
It's a good one.
Some witches were actually pretty friendly. Others were terrifyingly scary. What do you call a witch that lives at the beach?
I don't know. What do you call a witch that lives at the beach?
A sandwich. But none were quite as terrifying as this old hag. Before I could even tell her my joke, she told me one of her own.
Oh, I got one for you. Twist the bones and bend the neck. Trim him of his baby fat. Turn his fur black as black. Just like this.
I started to feel nauseous and queasy. The world around me was just spinning and spinning, and it felt like I was drifting in and out of a dream. The sun's so bright now. After taking some refuge in a local gift shop, I started feeling things that I never felt before. So pretty. I swear, watching this, some of these moments I just don't even remember. Jeez, oh boy. Well, I remember leaving the store and feeling like my head was on fire. Like lice and maggots were gnawing at my scalp.
The sun burns my skin.
Oh boy, I certainly don't remember doing that.
I'm gonna take you somewhere.
Dog!
This will do. Come on.
Dog! Dog! Glasses. Oh, what's that? Dog? Hey! Dog! Dog! Come on, stop messing around. Dog! Oh! Hey! Dog! Hey! Oh boy. Where am I? Where are my glasses? Oh, what's that? Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Spencer! I found your camera. Where are you? Oh boy. Oh, my glasses. Yeah. Jeez. Oh, that's better. Where am I right now? Just stay put. What was that? I don't know how I ended up here. I just kind of woke up and I was in the woods. What's that noise? Glad? You better not be making a goofy. This is very scary right now. You know I'm a little spooked because of these witches. What was that? What was that? Is that a raccoon? Spencer? Spencer, is that you? Spencer? I think that might be Spencer. Spencer, is that you?